Welcome back to mitú Daily.
I'm Daniela.
And I'm Alejandro, and yeah, so she's Daniela. Jenny's not here today, guys. Sorry.
I'm sorry, you guys. Sorry
Long
to
weekend
disappoint.
vibes. What do you mean? No, this is great. I love having you in the mix.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's great. It's good to be up here sometimes.
Hey, happy President's Day, by the way.
Happy President's Day. What does President's Day even mean? It's a day off.
A day
Enjoy
off,
your
exactly.
day off.
So if you're watching this, go do something fun.
Yeah.
After the episode.
Take a buzzball with you while you're at it.
Oh.
I don't know. Might spice things up.
Hey, I like that. All right, cool. Well, let's get into the news so we can get out of here. Maná is making history by being the first Latino group to be nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Woo! All I'm going to say is this was long overdue. I'm really happy they're getting their flowers.
Yup. So they are the first Spanish language band to be nominated for induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Let's go!
Woo!
Man, what song is your favorite? They got a lot of bangers.
Me vale, vale,
Classic.
vale, me vale todo. Or, oye, mi amor,
no me digas que no. And like, let's be real. They've been around for a minute, but those songs, every party.
Classic, timeless. My kids will sing those songs, and if they don't, they're not my kids.
Oh shit! Yeah, what she said that with a chest.
And they've been real ones. They've worked hard for their success, and they always make sure to give back to the community.
For sure, and like they said on business too. Like remember the Nicky Jam stuff a few years ago, or no, not years.
That
Last year.
Feels like a few years ago, but
Oh
it
my
was literally
God.
last year. Yeah, I remember. She's hot.
Dude, yeah, she's hot. But no, yeah, like right away they post like we're not cool with him, and they took down all their music, any collabs, and they're like, peace out, Girl Scout.
They're actions, not words. Maná.
Maná.
I fuck with that.
Quote that.
So, yes, and the band actually dedicated this historic nomination to immigrants who are suffering right now.
That's what's up. They're real, bro. Like, look. So just to go back to this whole nomination thing. So there's 14 artists nominated, including Oasis, Mariah Carey, Billy Idol, and Outkast. And keep in mind that only half the artists nominated actually get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oof.
So we'll see if it happens come April. I mean, I'm feeling good. I'm putting it out there. They're going to make it. Pero a ver qué pasa.
The energy is that we're in April and we're reporting they won. They're in the Hall of Fame.
Yes, exactly.
That's it. That's it. We're
Let's
putting
go.
it out there, you guys. As a Latino community, we gotta ride for them. Ride for Maná.
That's what's up.
Until
So stay
dawn.
tuned. April, we'll report back with the nomination win. So you know how we get ads at gas stations?
Yeah.
So now Jeeps are actually showing ads in the cars as well.
Like on the screen? Like,
Exactly. So look, the parent company was Stellantis. So they own Jeep, Dodge, Chrysler, Ram, all that. They introduced full screen pop-ups on the infotainment systems. So while you're stopped, bing, ad.
oh, hell no, absolutely not. I'm sorry, but that is literally a nightmare.
Like,
I'm sorry. They just pop up on the screen? Full screen?
Yeah.
No consent?
they just like, hello.
I didn't sign up for that.
Exactly. If you pay the car off, like that's pretty messed up.
That
But
sucks.
I don't know. So look, so Jeep owners are reporting that the intrusive ads appear to be coming up every time the vehicle stops, and it disrupts the GPS and any other function. So it's just like, oh, cool. Let me reroute to, I don't know, Noah's Bagels, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh wait, hold on, there's an ad. Let me.
Oh, no. Respectfully, if I ever have to click out of an ad to get to my GPS, I'm calling a lawyer. I don't even have a lawyer, but I have a lawyer because absolutely not. I will crash out and cash out if I have to.
Well, I don't blame you, dude, because this is some BS. A spokesperson said that it's a temporary software glitch that affected the ability to instantly opt out of a few isolated cases, though instant opt-out is the standard for in-vehicle messages. So typically you are able to just X out, but I guess a glitch doesn't let people, but I don't know.
A glitch sounds like damage control. I'm just gonna say it. It sounds like they were trying to just
Exactly.
let
Let's
it
see
happen. Vamos a ver qué pasa.
Exactly. Let's see who complains about this.
Yeah,
You know
who
what?
catches it first?
Exactly. But like, imagine just driving to the airport, like in my case, right? Oh, hey mom, like, I'll take you to the airport for your flight.
Yeah.
And then red light, and it's like, hey, so are you like too quick? You need Bluetooth.
Oh!
It's just like,
Your mommy's just,
mijo, ¿qué es esto?
oh
It's like,
no.
I don't know, dude, but yeah.
Yeah.
So that confirms I'm never buying a Jeep. Sorry, Jeep. Hopefully this was actually a glitch, and this isn't something that comes out to any other cars, because the way shit's going now, it's like,
That's what I'm saying. They're getting ideas.
and then everyone else is like, oh yeah, a glitch.
Now I'm thankful for my 2007 Lexus because you know what? I was rushing to save and I was like, I want one of those cars with the CarPlay. You know, I want to see where my
Yeah.
map is. No, suddenly I'm fine. My car's vintage now. It is free of advertisements, and that keeps me sane.
There you go. I like that, actually, that mentality.
Let's in with the old and out with the new.
Perfect. A proposed law in Colombia's Congress seeks to ban the sale of merchandise that celebrates former drug lord Pablo Escobar.
The bill wants to ban the Escobar merchandise to help put an end to the glorification of the drug lord, who was big in the global cocaine trade and widely held responsible for at least 4,000 killings.
I can see why the government wants to stop the glorification of Pablo, right? But do you think that like locals that make a living off like any Pablo merchandise and like the tours and stuff, like how do you think they feel about this?
I think it's definitely going to hurt, but they just have to reshape their model of business. And I think that's very easy to do considering the amount of celebrities, singers like Shakira, Karol G, Fade, Camilo, that they can just replace merch-wise, right?
Yeah.
On a deeper level, Colombia isn't cocaine. I'd like that to be made clear. Colombia is not cocaine. Colombia exports over 70% of the flowers that you can actually find all throughout the United States. So thank Colombia for your Valentine's Day gifts this year. Additionally, we are one of the largest exporters all around the world when it comes to caffeine, coffee beans, and emeralds. So out of those three, I know a lot of people around the world rely on coffee. With that, obviously, there's not this fun fairy tale nautical narrative that comes. But I wanted to ask you, when it comes to the narcos in Mexico, are they glorified the way they are in Colombia?
I mean,
for us?
I feel like the closest thing would be a Chapo and narcos, like you said, in general. I mean, there is music, right? Narco corridos, and like, yeah, yo soy como el Chapo, like, but I feel like Pablo's in the whole like global level, just because, again, Narcos, the show, went worldwide, and just, yeah, you see his picture everywhere, like the one in front of the White House and stuff. So I think it's on a different level, for sure.
Some might say, why are you erasing history? Well, for you, it's history, but for many, it's reality. Pablo Escobar didn't happen too long ago. There are many family members around the country that suffered the consequences of Pablo Escobar and are still going through them. So I don't think there's anything about him to be glorified anymore. And I think there's many beautiful, interesting, culturally important things about Colombia as a country the world can learn.
Sometimes our compas can be quite unexpected.
Like our boy Hurm1t, who loves Latino culture through food, music, and the people. I love how his content brings people together. It's the best.
Yeah, let's put you on. Welcome to mitú Daily, Hurm1t.
Hey!
Hi.
What's up?
What up?
It's so nice to be here. Thank you for bringing me on.
Oh, it's nice to finally meet you. Seen you through all over TikTok. It's honestly, your content is so wholesome. We love it. We're big fans.
Thank you. That means a lot.
And I wanted to ask you, how did you first become interested in Mexican and Latino culture?
At first, I started through video game streaming. I worked my way up from streaming on my phone until I had a PC. I had little knowledge about video editing, and I knew that doing reaction content was extremely easy to do. So I was just checking out hip hop and stuff like that, doing music reactions. And very quickly, I was led to Houston. And through samples from some of the Houston hip hop artists, I learned of cumbias.
Oh.
With a song like this, the party never quits.
I fell in love with the music, and the people were leaving such beautiful comments. When people are so kind to you, you can't help but be kind back to them. And I've always appreciated other cultures. I learned how beautiful and vibrant and everything about particularly Mexico's culture. I fell in love, especially with the people, because everybody's so kind.
Yeah, and you know what? It's like, I feel like when we see someone appreciate the culture, we're like, oh, that's so genuine. They're like, that's so cute. Like, I love it. Like, I love how much they're loving it. You know what I mean? Because people are quick to like, on social media, people could be mean sometimes too, or they'll go in and be like, oh, he's appropriating. No, he's appreciating.
Right. Yeah.
There's a difference between cultural appreciation and cultural appropriation. And I feel you're the prime example of cultural appreciation.
When I first started, I got that a lot. The appropriation versus appreciation.
Really? And what will people say?
I just let it slide off my back,
Good.
and I just kept doing what I was doing because the vast majority, it was only like 5% negativity.
And how do you make sure you're embracing Mexican and Latin cultures respectfully?
Big thing is to surround myself with people who are knowledgeable. Wise people surround themselves with smart people when they're not educated. Some personal friends, Carlos, Jose, they are very in tune with indigenous and Chicano cultures and stuff. They tell me what's respectful, what's disrespectful.
Yeah.
So I try to always educate myself and do my research beforehand.
And I remember your reaction videos early on. Like, I think you're trying a quesabirria or something. Like, what's your favorite Mexican dish, and like, how did you discover it?
Chilaquiles are phenomenal. I'll eat them breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It doesn't matter. I love them.
Red or green?
I'll take either. I prefer green because green tends to be a little spicier in Michigan, but out in California, red was definitely spicier.
Yeah.
Damn.
And who are your favorite Latino actors, actresses, comedians, or music artists?
I get names wrong a lot, so I apologize if I pronounce any names wrong. Fido Olivares, I love him. He was one of the first cumbia artists I started doing reactions to. I love how he plays the saxophone. The first song I listened to by him was through a sample raw by that Mexican OT.
Oh.
And I checked out Cumbia de la Cobra, and
Oh, dude, that
it was done. It was done. It was over.
He has
check
so
out-
many
I was
bangers.
a fan.
Rest in peace. So many bangers.
I actually had a video go viral around the time he passed away.
Really?
And his family reached out to me, and they sent me a letter. They sent me a CD. I still have the CD right here, actually.
Wow.
I have it sealed. Oh, here's the letter, too.
That's so cool. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so dope.
Power of the internet.
Yeah.
It's not always all bad. There's some
It's
good.
not. Yes.
Exactly. I was told that I have the taste of an older woman when it comes to music.
Ah.
When people come into my
Señora.
live streams, they're like, oh, I'm ready to clean the house. It's like Saturday morning.
That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, Señora playlist, Señora classics. Like, that's Hurm1t's thing.
Well, he's definitely gonna marry a Latina for sure, right? Are you gonna, Hurm1t? Are you gonna marry a Latina?
I don't know if my girlfriend would approve of
But once again, Hurm1t, thank you so much. Before we let you go, what's your ad so people can find you?
I go by Hurm1t on most platforms. I go on Hurm1t on YouTube.
Perfect.
Nice. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Primo. Take
Yeah,
care.
he is a primo. You're the primo now.
Cuídate. Bye.